Hey, this is Chuck and Christy Marshall. We're from Vancouver, Washington. And before I started working at home online full-time with my home-based business, I had a regular 9-to-5 job, just probably like everybody else does. I worked for a ready-mix concrete plant as a dispatcher. It was, long hours, 5 to 6 days a week, and average pay, I made about $40,000 a year, but there really wasn't much opportunity for advancement, and it was just kind of one of those things to get me by paycheck to paycheck, and Christy had to work as well.
I was a full-time pharmacy technician. I wasn't able to spend time with my son. Our son was under a year old, and I missed his first footsteps. And I missed a lot of his life, and it was really hard, because after you drive to work and you deal with the bad customers, and you don't get to see your son, that's all you think about. And it was really hard to live like that.
Well, that's basically the reason why we started looking for an online business and a way to make extra money from home. So we could supplement our income and kind of have a better lifestyle, so we weren't living just paycheck to paycheck all the time. And I had tried and failed in other home-based business opportunities before. With a lot of the previous businesses I had done in the past, it's probably similar to a lot of people, where when you get into a business and a person will tell you everything you want to hear and you pay, and then it seems a lot harder than it really is, or you follow the step-by-step plan and it doesn't work. She would get upset with me because I kept trying these different businesses over and over again, because I knew there had to be something out there that really worked. But I was constantly, she'd always be like, what are you doing now? What's this you're spending money on?
Yeah. Taking money away from our kids, and we can't put them in all the activities that we want to do. Trying different businesses that just don't pan out in the end.
Well, for me, I just wanted to keep trying, because I knew there had to be a way to do something, to make extra money from home. And I figured I'm a smart person. I just need to know, I need to find the right fit for me and figure out what I can do, because I know that it's got to work, And I remember what really hit home for me, and when I really started taking it seriously, is that she called me one day when I was working, and she's like, "Hey, I think I'm pregnant." And I was like, I didn't know what to say. I mean, we hadn't planned for that at all, because it was just the two of us, and we were barely getting by as it was with our job. And I know that with a child comes diapers and clothes and food and everything else. So, that's when I really took it seriously, as far as starting to try and find a home-based business that really worked. I went back online and kept looking, and I kept seeing a person that was popping up named Mac, who was having really good results with his business. And I wanted to find out what it was that he was doing, because, what it was that he knew that I didn't know, or see if I could learn from him. Well, after I joined Mac and started working with him and using the resources and the training that was provided to us, I remember the first marketing method that I did earned me about $1,500, and at the time that was pretty big for us, because I was able to break even and then actually make a little bit of money. So it was really nice, because I knew that it actually worked. Regular people can actually make money in the online industry. And then later on down the line, I remember I implemented a marketing method that earned me about $9,000 in 60 days time. And for me, that took me, with my job, my 9-to-5 job, I was making like $40,000 a year. So for me to make that $9,000 inside of 2 months was fantastic. I remember that I was able to, just little things, I was able to buy a new lawnmower, and it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but when you can't afford that stuff regularly, or you have to save up for that normally, it's kind of a challenge. I was able to do that kind of stuff from making money, using the tools and the training and all the stuff that I was learning from Mac at the time. And then from there, as I implemented more training and we grew our business more and more, I was able to make more and more money with that, and it's been ever since then, it's been a huge blessing for us, our family. So, well, after about 6 months or so of getting into this business and learning the tools, I remember the first big purchase we bought was it was funny, because it was on her birthday, but it was for me. We traded in my little Honda Civic hatchback and got a Lincoln pickup truck, and that was pretty huge for us, because that was like the first big purchase, big thing that we could afford, and that was really cool to be able to do that. And I remember the next year after that, she went on vacation for her birthday, and when she was gone, she had a Ford Escape. I went down to the Cadillac dealership and traded that in and bought her a new Cadillac Escalade. So when she came back from the airport, I remember that when I picked you up, I pulled up in the Escalade and picked her up in the airport, and she started crying and stuff. That was pretty cool. That felt good to be able to do that.
I never in my life thought I could live like this or get a present like that, be surprised like that. It's been a huge blessing in our lives.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I remember one morning, we were both waking up to the alarm clock, getting ready for work, and she woke up and rolled over and looked at me, and she's like, "Can I quit my job yet?" And I was like, I kind of thought about it, and I looked and I was like, "Yeah, you can. You can," because it wasn't really the money wasn't really that great at all, so it was no big deal to let her do that. But it felt good to, that was the first step of completely being able to work for ourselves. I mean, letting her quit her job, we didn't need that income anymore, so she could stay at home full time. And then I phased myself out of my job. It took me a couple months to do that because I wanted to make sure we had enough money in the bank account and stuff for whatever. And then I phased myself out of my job and gave my 2-week notice, and we haven't looked back since. Well, since working with Mac, my best year so far, I've made a little over $260,000, and I never thought ever I could make that kind of money. I thought you had to be a doctor or a lawyer to be able to make that kind of money, and we really didn't even try. I wasn't even really trying to make that kind of money. I just wanted to make some extra money to help pay for our bills, but it turned out to be a lot bigger than that. And it's not just the money that we make, but the time freedom that the money provides us is what really matters, because we're here to see all of our kids' first steps and take them to school and all that stuff. And we couldn't do that if we had to drop them off at daycare and go to work. So that's one of the best things for us is to.
Hey, what's going on? It's Mac, and I want to do a quick little video just to show you, the past 6 months at the time that I recorded this anyhow, of how much money I made just in the past 6 months of applying multiple streams of income. Okay, MSI for short, multiple streams of income. I've actually been applying this concept for many years, not just the past 6 months. But I'm going to show you, using this new system that I've been telling you about, the impact that it's had, on my bank account. For years I've always told people don't put all your eggs in one basket, and that's why I've always promoted a few different programs. But now with this new system, you don't have to worry about how am I going to go out there and share each new program with everybody. We've got one system that does it all, starting with our cheapest offer, and it works our way up to the back end offers. So one system, multiple streams of income. It's a beautiful thing. And keep in mind, you're going to get the system for free when you get started with us. So let me go ahead real quick, just count down the last 6 months at the time that I record this. We'll start with June. And then we'll go to July, August, September, October, November, and I'll show you how much I made just in the last 6 months alone with the concept of multiple streams of income. So let me go ahead and start opening up all these PDFs real quick. As you can see, it's going to open up in another window. So we got June. We're going to open up July. Well, actually, every time I do that, another statement is being overwritten. So let me go back to June. Okay, move that over here. And we'll do it one month by month. Okay, open this on up. As you can see, June. Okay, scroll down. You can see all the money going into the account. Of course, June 1st, June 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. We've got ACH direct deposits. We've got physical checks that come in. We got a program here. It pays 100% daily commissions as well. So there's different ways to get paid with these different programs. So that's why you see some gaps in between, a couple days in between. Some are daily deposits. But month of June, $173,704. Okay, for the month of June. Let me go ahead, X that out. Now let's go over here to July. Move that down. Open up this PDF. Okay. July now we're doing. Okay, as you can see, the deposits are going in. Alright, month of July. Go right to the very bottom. $98,970. Okay, for the month of July. X out. Go over to the third month, August. Where we at? August. Okay. All right, August. Now let's scroll down to the deposits. That one's a bank wire. Okay, got a bunch of deposits coming in. $99,487.74 for the month of August. Okay, X out. Let's go over to September. Okay, September. Okay. And one of the reasons I want to use actual bank statements, as you can see, I'm in a safe, secure back office, HTTPS, no bogus screenshots here. The reason I want to do bank statements is obviously because it can calculate the total. This way you don't have to actually sit there, pause the video, and count each month out. So, total deposits and additions for the month of September, $87,843. Let's go over here to October. Okay. Open this up. Okay, so September 29th through October 31st. You know, weird pay cycles, but obviously it's for the month of October since it ends that way in October. So now we're in October. Okay, deposits going in, as you can see, for October. $96,928 in deposits for the month of October. And I'm recording this in December, and this last statement just came out. So November, open that on up. Okay. Okay, November 1st through the 30th. All right, deposits. We got a day right here where it was the second. 18,259 in deposits. Not bad at all. Is every day like that? No. But you don't need too many days like that when you've got, you know, different programs that one system is promoting. So $87,994.68 for the month of where are we at? November. Total deposits, $87,994. So there you have it. So not bad at all. If you add it all up, that's $644,930.04 just in the past 6 months. You know, applying the concept of multiple streams of income, using this brand new system, which is absolutely free. And of course, I didn't even count out the whole year or the years before that, because you know I've been doing this since the late 1990s in our industry, direct response marketing, network marketing, MLM industry, whatever you want to call it. I've been in this industry since the late 1990s. But you know, I found after building a ton of different programs, you know, finding it wasn't best to keep all my eggs in one basket. Some companies would get shut down, some would change their comp plan, you name it. I've been through it all, and that's why I would say about 3 or 4 years ago I said, you know what, I'm promoting a few different things. I'm going to apply the concept of multiple streams of income. And you know, just the last 6 months alone, using this brand new free system, you know, almost $645,000 just in the past 6 months alone, you know, of using this one system, a system we're going to give you absolutely free. And it's going to promote not one, not two, not three, but many different opportunities, all with the same marketing effort. Remember, you're just advertising the website, and it's going to pick up from there. It's going to take the same effort, you know, that it takes to, you know, promote one program as it would to promote 10, because you're not out there trying to explain 10 different programs. The system, it's selling one, and then on the back end, we're going to upsell people on the rest, streamlined automatically without you getting involved in the sales process whatsoever. So go ahead, click the button below, check out the system, and get plugged into the first income stream, and then start promoting the system using the marketing methods we're going to share with you in the back office. Go ahead and do that now, and I'll see you at the bank.